Okay, guys, welcome back. So, if you have been following my channel and watching or listening to my videos, then you know that we had a sit down with Shanquella. It was short and brief. We were just, filling out her energies. And in the reading, it seemed like she wanted, she has a lot that she wants to really say. So, that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to see if she'll be willing to come back and tell us some more. Speak freely. Try to keep it as positive as possible. Miles, if you can help along the way. And thank you, Miles, for being here. Look, there she is. Shanquella is here. I have that card, and I'm going to go ahead and take that because that card, to me, in the last read was definitely Shanquella. Celestial alignment. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Shanquella. Thank you for being here. Give me time. Give me time to, call you Quella. But thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you, Miles. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's why I can't sleep. Shanquella, we was going to get to this. I was going to get to it. I'm up. I feel good. I'm okay. I'm up. But we're going to take that first card. Even though I haven't cut or nothing like that. Hey, it was right there. I saw it. And I'm speaking about her. And it shows up. And there it is. Shanquella. She loves showing them little hips, don't she? She loves showing them hips. Them little bitty hips. I ain't mad at you, girl. I ain't mad at you. Y'all, that's the card that I spoke of with the maxi dress on. In the last reading. That's the first card that wanted to show itself while I'm asking Shanquella to, come on in if she's here. That's the first card that caught my eye, and there she is. With the little hip hanging out. I hear you. You got it funny, girl. I'm going to go ahead and cut a mouse. He saw that I was fixing to get started. Alright. Thank you for being here, Shanquella. Thank you again, Miles. Continue to keep the peace, positive vibes. Thank you for setting the boundaries, creating the boundaries. Allow me to see. Help me to see. Open up my third eye, protect it as well. Give me the visions, the insights you need for me to have in order for us to put this together. Shanquella, thank you for being here. Again, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So how it's going to go, I guess let's just let it go how it went on the last session. Shanquella just had a lot to say. So Shanquella, you here? Let's just hear what you got to say. Just show us, tell us what you want us to know. I'm gonna make sure of course it's turned over right. I got them upside right. Let me see, do it. Yep. Y'all, and I'm working with African Goddess Rising. That's the deck that we used for the first session with Shanquella. So I wanted to come back and use the same deck. Okay. Of course, are together. I have cut them. Do it one more time. So let's begin. So what is it that you'd like for us to know? You're gonna have to help me out. Take your time. Okay, one turned over in the card in the stack. Mask. Okay. She coming straight out with it. Mask. Yeah. Many masks surrounds her. Y'all, I'm going to take a picture of the card, but it's this lady that sits on the ground. She's all decked out with her big old long fluffy wig on with a big hat. Yeah, everybody wears a mask. It's just the many masks that surrounds her. That's just what I'm getting from this card. Jumbie. Just from the card, but when I first saw it, I just saw those friends just surrounding her. That's what I saw. We're going to put you up here, Shanquella, because you came on out before the session even started. So we're going to put you up there. So what else you want to let us know? Because I got that one, you know, it was your friends, you know, yeah, Masters of Disguise. Okay, we got you that slid on out. Do you want me to take all of them? Let's take all of them. Then this one is giving and receiving. Yeah, that's what she was doing, giving and receiving. They was doing none of that. More like receiving it, if anything. Just taking like vultures, just out to get her. Out to get her, behind her back the whole time. This next card is desire. Yep. She's stuck on that. Y'all don't understand her desires, her wishes, her dreams, her manifestations, all of that. They took all of that from her. It destroyed her. She just can't get past that part. Yes, she's moved on. She just can't get past that part. It's hard for her to get past that part. It devastates her. It's hard for her to get past it because she fought for everything that she worked for. It was a battle. It was a battle. She wanted to give up. She wanted to give up, but she kept on. It was a battle. And she made it there. She made it. And now here it is, not knowing that she got all these demonic spirits around her. These evil entities surrounding her. Hating on her, and she celebrated. And she finally made it to where she wanted to be. She finally made it. She finally manifested her desires, her wishes, her dreams, all of that. What's the next card, Shanquella? And they all upside down, y'all. So this is resistance. Upside down. Yeah, she was living in her peace. Living in her peace. And I just get, you know, because they didn't like the fact that she kept her guards up. With all the little stuff they was trying to offer her, you know, like, you know, to show them that they, you know, they was on her side. She kept her guards up and they didn't like that feeling. They didn't like that feeling. They wanted to be a part of her world, but she wasn't having it. She wasn't having it like that, you know, not like that. Not like that. She kept the guards up. That's what she's saying. And they sensed that. What's the next card we got? Surrender. Surrender. That's the next card. So what you trying to tell us with that one, Shanquella? Surrender. What about it? Because I know you ain't saying nothing about you surrendered anything. Okay, one just stuck out here. I'm just going to grab that one. Self-sabotage. Oh, okay. I kind of felt that's what you was trying to say. she kind of knew that, you know, she kind of always felt some type of way about him. Let's just put it like that. Something was telling her that it's not what it seems. They just want to be around you for what, you know, what you got going on. But they really don't like you. She said she always kind of knew that, but she didn't want it to be that. She didn't have no vivid proof. It's just the feelings that she got. I get that. Because that card that the last one, it says self-sabotage. So she's pretty much saying that she did it to herself. She did it to herself because she knew. She knew that they was demons. What else you want to say, Shanquella? What else you want to say? I'll take it. Whatever it is, I'll take that one too. This one and this one. Okay. Oh, sacred lust. Yeah. Just wanted her for what she, you know, yeah. Just what she had. They ain't care nothing about her. They just want to be around her for what she had. That's it. That's it. Y'all, I'm going to take a picture of the cards for y'all, and that'll be so y'all can see them. But she's giving a clear story here. Very clear. Very clear. Sacred lust. Yeah. And look at her. That's Shanquella. That is Shanquella. She naked on this car standing on the lion's back. They was lusting after her while hating at the same time. They were hating. The background is dark. Half a moon with a crescent moon sits on top of her head. Yeah, that's the weight that she carried around with her. That's confirmation. Thank you for that confirmation. But that's the weight of them evil spirits. Her knowing. She was knowing, you know, that they were no good for her. She knew that they didn't really like her. But yet, she surrendered. She surrendered to her feelings, to her emotions, to who she was, to her heart. She surrendered. She allowed them next to her. And yet, she blames herself because she knew. What else you want us to know, Quilla? What else you want us to know? What else you want us to know? What else you want us to know, Shanquella? Anything you want us to know? You want to tell us about that day? Oh, what did I say? Scarcity, upside down. She feel like she have nothing because of them. Now she feel like she has nothing because of them. Scarcity. All that she once had. She just can't get over the fact that, you know, she allowed herself to allow them to lose everything that she worked hard for. She wants that to be clear. And I think she wants this to also be a message, guys. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I think that's her story. You gotta be careful of your friends. You gotta be careful of who you consider your friends. What would you like to say, Shanquella? What would you like to say? She said, but that's okay, because it's her season here. She's full of joy. She's full of joy. And y'all don't think that the spirits forget, the spirits forget the emotions that they had here on earth. They don't. They can still transmit that energy of what they once felt. But that's, yeah. She said she's in her season. She's good right there. She told us she was good over there. She told us that she was in her season on the last one. Yeah. She's at peace. Rebirth is what I see from this card. A mother breastfeeding a child. She's learning. She's learning. She's learning to accept. She's learning to accept the new realm. Yeah, she's learning to accept. That's what that is. She's taking it all in. She's feeding right now. She's feeding. I sure appreciate you for being here, Shanquella. I'm glad that you are feeling peace and joy. I am glad that you are feeling peace and joy. Anything else you'd like to tell us? Anything else? Y'all, I'm still having difficulties with these cards. Thank you, Miles. Thank you, Miles, for keeping the connection, being here. Thank you. Thank you. I just seen a card where it showed again, like rebirth. Yeah, she's good. I'm going to get this one that's trying to fly out. Good juju. Yeah. She good. She wants us to know she's good. That for sure. She got good juju going on. That's what she say. She said she even more fruitful over here. They thought they was stopping something. That's what it say. The next card that fell out is naked. She said she's no longer naked over here. She said just like that. She said, I'm no longer naked over here. I guess y'all heard that. Well, from what I see here, thank you, Shanquella. Thank you for this spread. This was nice. This was really nice. I am not going to force anything out on you. I think, guys, she's still expressing herself from me asking her from the last session, you know, because I want to know her energy. I want to get to know her energy. So I think she's reflecting that today. Because that's really what it was all about today. She really didn't speak much about them demons. She spoke mostly about herself because that's really what I wanted to know today. So I guess she telling me, she was like, you know what, let's go on and get this out the way. That's what she's saying. She was like, yeah, because, you know, I want to talk. You know, I want to talk. Okay. She's saying this is what you want to know, so we won't be procrastinating here. And look at that card right there. But yeah, from this download, you know, she is here. You know, she let us know that she was here with this first card before the session even started. Celestial alignment. You know, she want to show herself again. You know, throw it. She don't like clothes, y'all. We know she don't like clothes, okay? She's something else. She don't like clothes, but she popped on up out of there real fast to let us know that she's here. So then the first card that came out is mask. First thing that I got is, her sitting here all fancied up, Yet, I mean, she wears the mask, and now I get it. I understand now. As they wore a mask, she wore a mask, but she wore a mask in a good way. She was wearing a mask, she was saying, I really see that these people don't like me. I really know that they just using me, that they just want to be around me for what I got going on. But you know what? That ain't even the type of person I am. I'ma still allow them to be around me. She has her body. She has a full body. She's able to sit in the ground, in the grass, just sitting pretty. She's able to connect with the earth and what all the earth has to give her. She's able to connect. Yet the mask that surrounds her, and may I also add that there is a total of 6 masks on this card, okay? That includes the one that she has on. But speaking of the mask that's floating behind her head, they don't have bodies. They're just floating around her head. See? Do you understand where we're going with this? Then the next card that came out is giving and receiving. She wanted to let me know that pretty much that card came out upside down. They was doing more receiving than they were giving. Okay? That's what she said. So that pretty much confirmed, the first card. They was just around her just for, what she had going on, what she had. And she said they crushed all of that. They crushed that. They crushed it. They crushed it because they couldn't share in that experience with her. So they crushed her dreams, her desires, her wishes, her manifestations. They crushed all of that she worked hard for. She don't want us to forget that. Watch who your friends are and who you become friends with, who you associate yourself with. Because they crushed all of that. They destroyed all of that. She said she feel like she worked for nothing. She worked that hard for nothing. She worked all of that while for nothing. And that's what she's most saddened and upset about. And she said she knew better. It comes down to the next card, resistance. She knew better. She knew better. She knew. She sensed it. Despite all the stuff, they was trying to show to her that they was real, and, they were really her friends, and they were down for her and all this kind of stuff. She still let them in. And see, now it's just her standing there, in her peace, surrounded by the beauty and all the gifts that's been rewarded to her. And yet they in the background, the arms only now, guys. Just the arms. 4 arms. They in the background, to me, trying to give her things, trying to, give them themselves, even though it's not truthful. One of the hands look like it's saying, whatever. Like, I'm just giving you this because, because I'm just going with the flow, but I don't even like you. That's what one of them is saying. Like, go over there. I don't even like you. That's what one of them is saying in the back of her. But yet they got something to give. That's what that card is saying. And that the resistance, she resisted. She did. She was trying to resist. She it shows resistance. It shows resistance. She was trying. She was trying to stay within her own limits because she felt that. She felt it. She was trying to resist that temptation. She was trying to stay within her own, but they kept coming. They kept coming, kept wanting to be in her presence. They kept wanting to. She noticed the, the eyes, the sneaky eyes and all that kind of stuff. She noticed. She noticed, y'all. But then the next card is surrender. And she pretty much tells us that she just surrendered her feelings. She just gave in to them and just let them in her space. Let them next to her. She said she should have been more careful. Because she didn't know them like she thought she did. She wanted to, but she didn't know him like she needed to know him. But she was willing to get to know him. That's where surrender come in. But she felt like they didn't know her. I mean, she felt like she already knew who they were. She knew who they were. She saw it. She saw it. But they didn't really want to get to know her. They just wanted to be around her because of her success, pretty much. Because she had pretty much reached a pinnacle in this lifetime of success. And they wanted to be around it and a part of it. And she kept her guards up from it. And they noticed it. They noticed it. But let's not get too far ahead. But yeah, she surrendered. She let her guards down and, decided to, continue on knowing that it was something there that she sensed that wasn't right. But she moved forward and she's blaming herself for that, which is in the next card. These are beautiful cards. This is a lady, that stands in the river. Shanquella don't like clothes, y'all. I think this is her deck. But she stands in the river, very beautiful. Long flowing black hair, half clothed. I noticed she's shedding snake skin. Oh, okay. She said she should have been the same snake that they were to her. Because in the water that's surrounding her is either an anaconda or several big snakes. And she stands there in the center of it. And she sheds snake skin when she shouldn't have. So that's why she's feeling the blame for this. This card is self-sabotage. She's feeling the blame for this one. Because she felt it. She knew. But she decided to shed her skin for them. Thank you, Shanquella. Thank you for that confirmation. Thank you, Miles. Thank you for allowing the connection. So the next card is Sacred Lust, where Shanquella again stands on, we was talking about, how they just want to be around her. She knew it. She knew that they just want to be around her for, whatever she had going on, for her success, for what she could bring to the table. That's the only reason why. So they put on this act as though, yeah, we really your friends. We really your friend, Shanquella. And she stands there posing proud, but at the same time, wasn't none but that sacred lust. They ain't really care. And then the moon sitting on top of her head showing that she knew. She knew that these people was evil and really wasn't for her. She knew it with that crescent moon sitting on top of her head. She knew it. And then the next card that came out is Scarcity, which is which she say, she's still stuck in that space of, she feels like they took everything from her. She feels like they took everything from her that she worked for. Her whole life consists of her getting to the point to where she was, and she feel like she worked for nothing. They took everything from her. That's what that card is saying. That's what she's saying. They took everything from her. But she say, yeah, and the next card she say, yeah, but that's okay. It's her season. She good in this one. She good. I see that she got everything that she need in this one. When I say everything, she got everything. She saying she got a mask on as well. She keeping it on this time. Ain't nobody taking this one off. She say, in this card, she say, I want somebody to try me. She said, I want somebody to try me. That's what she say. Yeah, she tell him she done sent her people after y'all. She done sent her people after y'all. She done sent her people after y'all. But she in her season. She where she's supposed to be. She fruitful. Yeah. She good. And y'all needs to be very careful and be very aware. Be aware. Then the next card is joy. She's again, giving confirmation. She's at peace. She's learning with this new transition, new realm that she's entered, the new spiritual realm. She's learning. She's becoming, she's learning, she's growing, she's feeding off of it. She's learning. This is a new experience for her, so she's taking it all in. She's taking every bit of it in, and she's taking joy in it. She's taking joy in it. She's being enlightened at a very young age. I'm sensing when she's reincarnates, she's going to be gifted at a very, very young age. She's going to be like, one of them kids seeing past ancestors and, things that they shouldn't know. They're going to be talking about stuff. She's going to be talking about like them children. Talking about past ancestors. Talking about people that they don't even know. She gonna have intuition. She's gonna have intuition, great clarity, whatever child, male, look like a little boy in this picture that's breastfeeding. I think whoever she come back as, boy or girl, they are going to be very in tune with the higher realm. Very in tune. So she's gaining her knowledge now. So she's going to carry over with a lot of it. She's going to carry over with a lot of, she's going to take a lot of it back with her. Yeah, that's what that's saying. That's what else I see. But yeah, she's in the middle of her rebirth, y'all. So the next card came out as good juju. She said, yeah, there's great things going on over here. She wants y'all to know there's good juju going on over here. Ain't nothing to play with over here. Ain't nothing you can do up over here. I'm well protected. Yeah. It's balance over here, baby. Can't nothing you do stop what's going on over here. I'm well protected. This lady sits, she reads her spirit book, surrounded with candles. She got her protection up. She got her protection going on. You sure do. You most certainly do. And then the last card It's naked upside down, which she say, I'm no longer naked over here. She say, I'm no longer naked over here. So that's what she wants y'all to know. And we going to leave that one right there where it is. And she just pretty much let me know it shouldn't be nothing else that we need to know about Shanquella. I just laid it all out on the table for you, literally. Shanquella, you do got a little small mouth, don't you? Okay. But yeah, this is her. She's here. This is her. All of these cards, she had a moments to where she spoke about, you know, them a little bit. But the bulk of this spread is about her. And I appreciate that, Shanquella. And thank you, Miles, again for allowing the connection. And Shanquella, we will wrap it up here. And I know that you're not done. I know that, hey, we're just getting that part out the way. So I'm ready to dive in whenever you are. But we will begin that one on another day. Okay? So thank you for being here again. And Miles, we will close the connection, close those gates. And thank you again for that connection. So yeah, that wraps it up, guys. That was Shanquella. That was her. I don't think she's gonna leave. I think she's gonna hang around. I really do. But it's okay, because as far as these cards are concerned and us talking about Shanquella, we're gonna move on to something else. So hopefully you guys tune in and stay tuned in, because I really do feel like I'm gonna be busting out a bunch of audios when it comes to Shanquella, because she likes to talk. And I really do believe she's the reason why I've been up all day long, because she's been waiting. I told her we was going to do this tonight. And I believe that she's really been hanging around waiting for this moment. I really do believe that. I mean, look, that first card that flew out before we even began the session was Shanquella. That card was from the last session. If you have not went and watched that one, please go back and watch. She was there as well. But that first card, before we began the session, the one that wanted to come flying out, it actually did come, you know, just flying, just not really flying, but it was quick to get out there. And that was her in that same dress. So yeah, this is her and her energies. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. This is confirmation for me. This is big confirmation for me. But guys, if you want to continue on this journey, talking to Shanquella, subscribe to my channel so you are able to keep in touch and be notified of when things go down and when I post videos and stuff, so you can see what I got going on. Yeah, you need to be a part of this journey, because it's not only new to me. I mean, to you, it's new to me as well. It's new to me as well. All of this is new. Go back and check out my videos, like I said. But yeah, we're going to end this right here. And stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.